Hashtag share your screen challenge.
Live 101 TKO Radio, y'all. Y'all tap in. Share the live.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
101 TKO Radio. Happy Saturday. It is July 2nd. We are in the building with none other than On Blast Radio.
Thank you for having us.
Man, I feel so honored to be able to interview you guys. You brought me in. You showed me love. I constantly watch what you guys do. You guys are the radio station, like, legit of Atlanta. So I thought it was befitting to come in and interview. They like, that's an honor then. That's nice.
Okay.
Real nice.
And who is
Nice. I mean, I feel like if you have not been with On Blast, I mean, and we have 101 TKO, but if you ain't been with On Blast, then your artistry is not really getting you to a spot where you can be seen.
We've been around the city, man. We be moving, we're moving and shaking.
Right.
Goddamn.
How do y'all do so much? Like, y'all are everywhere all the time.
The real question is how we do so much and we still both have full-time jobs.
Yes, how do you manage that?
Hey, look, man, you just got to be dedicated. That's the truth of the matter. And with anything that you do, you got to have consistency. And so we are real adamant about being consistent with what we have going on. Because that's the only way that things are going to get to where we trying to get to. Yeah. So I mean that's the main thing. I mean you gotta make some sacrifices. So a little less sleep. You know.
I'm gonna say y'all be at bonfire and all. What time that in?
So like 1, 2 o'clock sometimes.
It end later than that.
So,
we leave. Yeah. We leave at like 1, 2. I get up every day at 6 o'clock, and then it's a ride to get home. And so I'll leave at like 1, and then every day I'm up at 6.
So Tuesdays radio show day. You know what I'm saying? We go to work. I go to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. Get off at 4:30 ish.
Okay.
Get home. You know what I'm saying? Do what I got to do because I got a little one at home.
Okay.
So be straight. Then shoot over to the radio station. Whatever time we get done with that, with 9:30, 10 o'clock ish, and then we shoot down the bonfire on Tuesday. So that's every Tuesday.
Every Tuesday. How long y'all been doing that every Tuesday?
Man, it's probably been like 2 months.
Really?
Yeah.
Y'all all right? Y'all surviving?
Man.
Hey,
Some nights you be like, hey,
talk about it.
Look,
talk
man,
about it.
Look, no, I'm one of them people. If it's slow, I'm quick to say, hey, Jason, man,
look,
if don't nobody come
that's
up here
realistic.
in 10 minutes,
it's
time to go.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So that's kind of how we move.
Right.
And so if we can get out of there a little earlier, then it's cool. If we get out of there a little later, then, I mean, that's understandable, too. We want to make sure that we giving all the artists the experience.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Exactly. An opportunity to come and check us out. Right. But man, now we got the repeats or whatever like that. Like they be like, no man, I heard you was in here. You know, they said the radio station in the band. We had to come check y'all out. Like,
it's starting to be a thing. Like they starting to instead of having the announcers on the
they know.
The mic, they know we in there. So they trying to come and get the interview. So people the word is starting to get around.
They recognize On Blast Radio.
Man, the vibe is crazy.
So how's that been? Because I know it's been an influx, an increase. How's that going?
I mean, let me tell you something about these artists, and this is no offense to anybody that's out here really pushing and doing their craft. I just really feel like they have to change their mentality and have an understanding of, you know, the investment within to self. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them don't really have that idea. It's a lot of people out here that still think that you can get something for nothing, and in some cases you can. In some cases you very well can, but you have to build relationships with people. The most important thing in this industry is the relationships. You know what I'm saying? And so you build the relationships, and then you might be able to, you know, maneuver and move around a little easy. But man, understand that everything that we do, we make sure we're doing it for y'all. We want to make sure that's affordable for y'all or whatever like that. So, you know, man, a lot of times when I hear people coming and talking to me about like the pricing or about whatever like that, it's like, man, I get out here, I travel around.
I'm trying to tell you.
And these motherfuckers, they don't pay me shit.
It ain't
You know what I'm saying?
free.
So we get out here and we do what we do, and we do this for y'all. So when it comes to a $5 spend,
come up off that
a $50 interview, it's like, bruh, guess what? If you can't pay that, then this is not the industry that you need to be in.
That part.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't have a problem saying that. Yeah. Because that's just the truth of the fact.
That's the reality.
And so, man, and the problem is they getting spoon-fed this bullshit. You know what I'm saying?
They got the yes men.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, microwave mentality.
And then they, man, they think they stars and celebrities way before they actually stars and
Girl, you
celebrities.
better say,
So the one
boy.
thing that I can say, man, is as an artist, you should humble yourself and you should build those relationships and those connections with people. You know what I'm saying? And you gonna know when you're a star.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
You
saying?
will know.
You gonna know when you're a star. So, and there's nothing wrong with telling yourself that you're a star, but you need to make sure that you still have a certain type of
Dignity and
humbleness
yeah.
you know what I'm saying, when you out here and you know, man,
Yeah.
just maneuvering
Right.
with people.
Well, like you said,
Yeah.
going back to creating those relationships are really currency. Like you said,
Yes.
you bartering your services.
I like that.
Back and forth. You know what I'm saying? It can get you a lot.
Yeah.
In a lot of places. You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, man, you just gotta bring something to the table, and so I mean, it's not always about money, so that's not the thing. Because if it was, we wouldn't be charging.
We would
as
not
cheap
be.
as we charge.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's about y'all, and it's about building y'all up, and it's about teaching y'all and grooming y'all to already have the mentality that guess what, you're gonna have to spend something to get something. You know what I'm saying? But it's more like with us. It's more than just an experience with us, because tapping in with us move you around.
You tap into a whole network.
Let me tell y'all something. Man.
Yeah.
This is something that I've noticed. People will come from our show and they'll end up over here.
Yep.
Or they'll end up with people that connected with
Yes.
us. And that's
Yeah.
because
One way or the other.
people seen them people on our show, and they're
Yep.
like, okay, well, they fuck with them and I fuck
So
with
I
them.
can-
So,
yeah.
And so it's like a circle. So when you start building them relationships with people, then that's how it is.
Yeah.
Look, man.
That's that currency.
I was just telling the other artists, I was like, you got to be humble when it comes to this artistry, and you got to invest in yourself as a business owner, business person. Nobody takes you seriously if you're not spending your own money on yourself. Why should why should we give away our airtime, which can be money and profitable advertising dollars for you who ain't even hit, you know what I'm saying? Because your homeboys told you on. Yeah, no. And I like the way that you guys cultivate and help educate these artists on what it's like to have to go to these radio stations. Because I feel like they lost that appreciation.
And I mean, and for me, it's not just the radio stations, man. It's everything. It's, being interviewed anywhere, things that you're supposed to learn from like A&R and stuff like that, because they don't really have that anymore. Like how to take pictures and and how to perform and all that, because all those things make a difference, man. We make sure we touching on important things that we know artists have to go through. Yeah, like, man, I was a rapper, and so that's how I already know, man. And I just made a promise to myself that I was gonna get out here and be everything that I needed when I was really doing it. And motherfuckers wanted to tell me that I was the hottest shit. You're the chick in the game and all that other shit. Yeah. And you know what I'm saying? But niggas wasn't maneuvering and trying to put me in a position to win. Exactly. And so, man, everything that I've done, man, I had to learn on my own. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. YouTube school, picking up books and reading and paying attention when I'm out here and associating with people who are of a higher stature than me. And so, man, that's to elevate. Those are things that you got to do. If you're not willing to learn, if you're not willing to learn, you're not gonna make it far here anyway. So, do you see a difference in the artists, I guess, these days versus maybe 2 or 3 years ago? The mentality, like the work ethic.
It ain't there. I mean, I know. Well, so you said
it depends.
A lot of times when the people that we interview, a lot of times it's their first interview, so they come in here kind of nervous,
understandable,
not knowing what to say.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying, it's just weird.
It's new,
I mean, our biggest thing is, of course, is making people feel comfortable.
Right.
Yeah. It's like, man, when you come around here, I want you to think like you're just having a conversation with your homie.
That's how it is.
We pull up, you know what I'm saying?
Right. I know I was comfortable.
Yeah, man. I want you to feel at home, man. We sitting down and we chopping it up like
we just talk. We interview. Yeah, we talking.
Yeah. And I mean, I think that really make the difference. But I think that there's a switch in media that needs to happen, because a lot of people these days they all about the juice and the gossip, and it's more of an attack versus let me
inform,
and let me see what's going on or whatever like that. I mean, we can get to the juice, because guess what? Once I get you comfortable,
we'll get to it
where I can ask you whatever, and you're gonna feel comfortable and answer it, because we done already built that rapport with one another.
Yeah. Speaking of rapport, I'm gonna ask y'all my 3 questions. I feel like it's the perfect segue. Y'all ready?
I'm ready.
First question: what's your favorite position? Think about it before you answer. Your favorite position. If y'all could see show face right now.
Well, my favorite position.
Okay.
If y'all didn't know, I'm a lesbian. I'm a stud, so I'm
really.
So, I mean, some people don't know. You know what I'm saying? Like, they look and they be confused. I mean, I think some niggas confused because niggas still try to talk to me. But I mean, I'll bend them over. You know what I'm saying? Just like I bend over my women. And so that's my favorite position. I'm like, whoa. You know what I'm saying? Doggy.
Doggy.
I don't know that I have them.
favorite position.
You like a
I
lover.
kinda
You like you on the
to
side.
switch it up.
You like you be on the side.
I like to switch it up. You know what I'm saying? So
Hey, look, now
I like to
that's
switch
the
it up.
real.
Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Second question. Who was your celebrity crush?
Celebrity crush?
Y'all faces are priceless.
I don't really have a
Yeah,
celebrity
It could be
crush
old or new.
like that.
First
I don't
celebrity
know.
you was smashed that comes to your mind. How about that?
Her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say Gabrielle Union.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's a good pick.
Okay.
That's a good pick.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. That's good.
Man,
But
she's
I'm the-
seasoned and fine.
She the best of both
seasoned, you know
worlds.
what I'm saying?
But she might bend you over too. I don't know. She got a little bit of Gabby the way Dwayne be
I'm gonna hit
looking.
and switch, you know what I'm saying?
Tag team.
I'm not one of those cats that be like, oh, I ain't never met her before.
Yeah.
I'm not really like a fan. Cause
Okay.
I've been around people like that. Or,
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? I'm just not. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
yeah.
pass
I mean,
out.
I think when you work in, I think in our fields, it's like, yo, we do this
I like
anyway.
regular ass women, so it's
Yeah,
hard
yeah.
for me to be like a celebrity. I mean,
Okay.
I don't
Yeah.
want all the attention. I don't be wanting all the attention I get now.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I'm real chill.
yeah.
And I'm
I
laid back.
feel you
I'm
on
a
that.
simple
Most
woman who
people
got
who
a
are-
job and she, you know what I'm saying? She
Hard-working
has her
Mary.
business, You know what I'm saying? Look,
Yeah.
Or she own her own shit and she moving around and she can move around with me
Yeah.
like what I do. So something
For
like
sure.
that,
Facts,
man. I
facts.
don't want nobody who don't have time to cultivate what we got going on.
Very
Somebody
true.
to
So
add
that's
to
what it is.
You know what I'm
yeah.
saying? Somebody
Very
to bring
true.
something to the table.
And supportive.
Nah, I
Yeah.
need you to come and help
For
me,
sure.
man.
Help a
I need
nigga. Help a nigga. Help me, help you.
Right.
Help me, help you, help us. We're doing this together. So third question, if you guys could have had any other career than radio, and outside your regular jobs, what would it have been?
I mean, I'll probably be in the cars. Like,
Okay.
I'm big into cars.
Okay, okay.
Like, yeah.
I think like a motivational speaker or a life coach.
Okay.
I can see that.
Well, you be a hell of a life coach. Get your shit
You're
together.
already there.
Ain't sick of your own My God, dog. Y'all look where?
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
dog.
way we touch on stuff every Tuesday, she be
No,
on it.
Look, she be in it.
I be
So
like, yeah.
I mean, you know, I
Preach.
care. That's
Yeah.
what it is. I
Yeah.
mean, you know.
I mean, you have a heart at the end of the day, like, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah.
So with that being said, we're going to take a quick music break. We are locked and loaded in with On Blast Radio,
Yes, sir.
ATL. They in the building. Let's lock, let's go, let's roll.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
2, 1.
101 TKO Radio, the fancy car. The fancy car. I'm just saying, y'all.
Women in
Yeah, we having a good time.
Thank you. Women in caviar.
Over here.
You gotta lay them caviar. Gotta lay that pocket a little bit. So you already know how I go. Y'all ever just be singing a rap song sometimes?
Look, listen.
Look your
I sing
mask off.
everything.
I
Look your
mean-
mask off.
You get that stuff that you don't want to be
Supposed-
singing.
yeah.
That you don't want to be singing. You be like, damn.
You can't break my soul.
You hear it so much, you be like, damn. Why am I singing?
For
Yeah,
real.
I think that's the way of it now, and that's what makes it harder for artists to get in because the mainstream media is brainwashing us
Yeah.
with content like you got to have major budgeting dollars
it's all
to
indie.
push
Yeah.
through that. But indie,
All indie over
I
here
feel
on
like
Blast Radio
indie is
Atlanta,
really
man.
starting to dominate more
Yeah.
because the pandemic kind of turned those tables,
Right.
did.
and those artists who were getting paid for shows can't do no shows no
That
more.
was right.
Yeah.
Like we launched right before.
How was
it
how was that
really
experience?
got crazy. You know what? When it first happened, I was irritated because it was like, man,
Yeah.
I can't bring people into the station. We can't do the live interviews and stuff
Yeah.
like that or whatever. But then, like once I got into it, it was like, man, I started at the perfect time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because
Yeah.
everybody's sitting at home and everybody's scrolling
That's
and
it.
everybody
Yeah.
like
Yeah, behind
you
their
don't
phones.
have nothing to do
But
but
watch.
sit, right,
Hello.
sit and watch
All
some
you can
shit or
do.
listen to some shit or
You're not
whatever
distracted.
Like that.
Yeah.
And so I think that was good because we had enough time to where we had done some interviews and stuff like that,
So
and
we
so we
can
can get some
tweak it.
people to
Gotcha.
do whatever, and then we moved into that and we did what we could do to
Yeah.
make
Right.
it to make it work
Yeah.
or whatever like that. And then like when they opened them doors back up,
It was wide
like,
open.
man,
It was wide
Yeah.
open,
Yeah. I feel like people started back appreciating those interviews
Right.
more because it was like you realize you do to get out there, you're gonna have to rub some elbows and
Yeah.
get on some airwaves.
Yep.
So how do you guys manage, your schedules with having to go out all week in your daily lives? Like, how do you pick your events of what you're gonna participate in?
man, it's a little tough.
It's tough now, but before we used to try to hit everything, but now we realize we gotta kind of like
Be more
choose
selective.
more selective of
Okay.
where we go and what we do. you
What
know?
what brought you to that decision? May I ask?
The truth of the matter, I'm gonna be real honest with
Yeah.
you because
Come on, you at home.
You
at home.
All right, so look,
We got it.
No, the truth is it's the lack of appreciation for media. And bruh, these people, they don't want to pay for us to come out there. They want us
Facts.
to come
Right.
and they want to put us to work. And so my thing when I go out to an event, bruh, if you invite me out to an event, then guess
Yeah,
what,
we
bruh?
about to-
My parking need to be free and I need to get in for free,
Yeah.
especially if you're not paying me.
Yeah.
You
Right.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And so
Tripping,
get out
man.
here.
Like,
so,
so-
damn, I
So
forgot
the
to-
other week we went out. The communication wasn't very clear. So we walk in the door. It's 20. What you mean it's 20? We working, bro.
Are you serious?
we-
Look,
Yeah.
and so I mean, you can't. The first thing, you can't invite me somewhere
And then
try
to make me pay,
a
right.
rate or whatever like
Crazy.
that, man. I walk in there, we're a radio station.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere we go, we take our phones.
It's
okay?
necessary.
We take our phones, we take our tripod. You know what I'm saying? We ready to get some footage or whatever like that, man. I'm like, yeah. So man, we normally get a little footage, man. I'm shooting, you know what I'm saying? Do whatever.
Yeah.
Whatever. He's like, man, I won't charge y'all to get in, but it's 20 for your camera.
Wait, what?
Nigga,
Yeah.
I'd rather pay 20 to get in.
Are you
You know who I
serious?
am, and you know what
I
we
was
do.
ready-
You
I
know
was
what I'm
ready to
saying?
turn
So
around
what?
right there. I was ready
It
to
was
go
like
home.
crazy, and I'm telling him, I'm like, look, bro, I had already told all my people, look, y'all gotta pay to get in tonight. You know what I'm saying? I told them they had to.
I'll
pay
let
to
you know
get
in advance. Yeah.
But when I come in here and you tell me that I can get in for free, but I gotta pay for my camera, and then look,
But my camera's gonna
so
benefit
look,
you though, dog.
bro. And then mind you,
It's weird.
but that's what exactly what I said. Man, I'm not gonna pay to promote you. I put my shit back in the car,
And I can go-
And guess what? And this is a phone. You know what I'm saying? It's not a camera. It's a phone.
It's a
nigga, you know what I'm
phone.
saying? And then
Wow.
I went and I sat down, and the first thing I see is a motherfucker walking in, filming with his fucking phone, like.
Oh, but you want to
Yeah.
give us a problem.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, man, our camera person, he
Our camera person
filmed,
on trip. I
and
said,
he
that ain't got nothing to
he
do with
sells
us.
If you're
footage
paying
to
him,
them
that has
or
nothing to
whatever
do
like that.
with-
I'm like, look here, bro, I'm gonna shoot whatever, and if you want to sell, I get the footage to you. If you want to sell it, then you do that. But you
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But the point of me coming out here
Was so I
is
could-
always for content, bro.
Right.
You wasted my time, you wasted my gas, whatever the fuck.
Everything.
If I can't do that, man, I didn't come in here just to sit
Just
in
to
here.
hang, like we not doing that.
Nah.
Right. And then mind you, no offense, but it wasn't nobody in there. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So it's just
Yeah.
like, come on now, bruh.
Yeah.
You know,
He trying to
I
just a money grab.
to me, the communication and all that other stuff,
Yeah.
it just need to be a little better.
Yes.
When you dealing with certain people, and at this point, I didn't already set my mind to the fact that all the work that we done put in,
Nah,
I'm not just gonna let people treat us any type of way.
Yeah,
And I'm not gonna let people just talk to us any type of way. Because y'all reach out to us and y'all fuck with us because y'all see we got motion.
See, there's a reason.
There's a lot of shit that I don't be caring about that niggas be talking about and all this other stuff, man, and numbers and all that. I mean, yeah, that's cool. We want big numbers, but guess what, bro? You see, I got motion.
I'm on the move.
Nigga, you know what
I'm
saying?
everywhere.
I tap in with so many
Everybody.
artists that it's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm with different artists.
You really
almost
in these
every day.
streets.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So multiple artists, people who sign, people who not sign. You know
All
what I'm saying?
kinds, yeah.
Like, man, in the plug we just got last night, man, shit about to go dumb.
Yeah.
What?
You know what I'm saying?
We were at Glow Bar last night.
Okay.
And all of the artists that's supposed to be performing at Wetfest, they were just kind of like a pre-show last
Okay,
night.
that's right, that's right.
It was lit, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to Meech, man. Shout out to D.O.P.E.
Hey,
shout out to
did it.
Rose,
Right.
man.
Shout out.
Shout out to Elijah Lamar, Yoshi.
Right.
What was my man name who did the country like song at the end? It was kind of like, it had a little twang. It was
For
like
real?
a Mexican country type
I
of
like a
stuff,
little
man.
country now.
Man, no, it was lit.
It was
He
lit,
He
yeah.
was lit. You know what I'm saying?
It was lit.
Wow.
I love when people are
different.
creative and they're different.
It's
with their
unique.
craft,
It's
you know what I'm
music.
saying?
He drove
From Tennessee?
He drove from Tennessee. He got out work, drove
worked
12
8 hours.
12 hours.
Okay, 12 hour shift.
Drove from Tennessee, then performed.
And perform.
That's dedication.
Absolutely.
You got some artists that won't even drive 30 minutes and then get mad because they second in line
Artists that say,
performing.
I don't want to perform there. Like, bro, you better
Yeah.
perform on the street corner if I say
You
something.
you know what I'm saying? You better be right there front and center, my nigga.
For real.
sure.
Dang. So with you guys, how, if you could advise your audience and listeners, how should they approach a radio station? How do we correct that problem?
I think that, it's just about just being upfront, saying what you need and what you want. So my thing is this: if you invite me out, like I said, I expect my parking to be free. I expect to get in free. I'm gonna work how I want to work.
Yeah,
if
hello.
I want to shoot, then I'm gonna shoot.
Right.
If I don't, if I want to do an interview,
It's
I'm
my
gonna do an
discretion.
interview. I don't. Yes, it's at my discretion or whatever like that. Now, if you pay me to come out, nigga, I'm gonna work my ass off.
I'm on
gonna do
everything.
I'm gonna do
Memes,
everything that you want.
Giffies.
Yes, right.
Right.
Everything
That's a
that
whole-
you
that's a
want me to
different
do.
situation.
Yeah.
Or whatever like that. So I think they have to have that type of mentality, man. If I'm coming out, I'm spending my time. My time
My
ain't
energy,
free.
my time, my
Bruh,
money.
Right.
Yeah.
I make
I got to look good.
$30 an hour.
Yeah.
Bruh. Listen, I'm not trying to come and waste my time with you. I can go to work. You know what I'm saying? I can work some extra
I
hours.
go
can
get
do
some
other
money.
shit, bro, for real.
Bruh.
So if that's the case, then just make it make sense. It's
Yeah.
my thing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
mind coming out and doing my thing for free because we all about the artists and we all
However.
about supporting. But I'm not about to come out
However.
and promote you.
I'm
gonna get a shirt that say
pay
however.
you to promote you.
Yeah.
You know
Right.
what I'm
Nah.
saying? That don't make sense.
Yeah, and
You
it's
know what I'm
interesting
saying?
because they'll come to you and be like, hey, I got 10 artists I want to put on. Okay, cool. We can do 75 per person if you're going to book more than 5.
Right.
But you know, and they have the most like lavish plan. They be like, we want you to do this. Cool. However,
Crickets.
I'm gonna need
Some
that,
bread,
and then they'll shoot back.
bruh.
Well, unfortunately, well, nigga, what would you hit me up for?
Oh,
Like,
yeah,
and
you
it's
wasting my
sad
time.
because as black business owners, period, you would hope that other businesses
Understand
would
that you have
understand
to.
that.
Try you, man.
But
You want
instead, it's
people to
that
stand
try.
with you. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, because
And
I
so
think
that's the
people
crazy
look at
part.
numbers and they think, like you said, not popping, not realizing you a mouth to the streets. So you rub show
Right.
wrong. You rubbing about 5900 of us
like,
wrong.
people fuck with me. Everybody that meet me love me.
Like
So
you mess with
fuck
show,
me,
you got
done fucked up,
you have to
bruh.
come. We coming to see about you in several different ways. How you want to do this?
Like
Absolutely.
you never know. Like you said, when you performing or you out and about, you never know who's in the room, who you gonna meet at. It might not be, but 4 or 5 people in there, but you don't know who those people are and who they connected to. So
Yeah.
you got to be mindful of that.
So let's talk about how you guys manage your dynamics. So who does what when you guys are out at an event?
So I'm not one to be in front of the. I'm not one to be in front of the camera like that.
Okay.
Unless I get a little sauce in me.
You're
you know what I'm
Nelly.
saying?
That's him.
Unless I get a little sauce in me, then
Okay.
I might be in front of the camera. But for the most part, you know what I'm saying? We'll set up the camera and I'll run the camera and she'll do the interview. So
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So
Okay.
that's pretty much our dynamic
Yeah.
when we go out. And then as far as like just running a radio station and everything,
Mm-hmm.
Jason has like he's taking over the social media. So look, anytime y'all go to our page,
Right.
you talking to Jason.
You've been bumping.
Right.
As
you
you,
know,
I feel
might-
betrayed.
Right. I might tap in sometimes a little bit if
Yeah.
I catch it or whatever
Yeah.
like that. I'll tap in, but
For the
I
most
had to
part,
move
yeah.
away from like the scheduling and all that other stuff because people would hit me direct and they feel like
Yeah.
they can get certain
So-
things
Ooh,
or certain favors.
I'm telling you.
and things like that. And it's like, no,
yeah.
you need to contact the radio station page, and you
Right.
need to talk to.
You better.
Because I don't handle that.
yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
You better.
I send out all the emails and you know what I'm saying, do all the scheduling and stuff like that. So
See, it's crazy because as you elevate, you have to have those different tasks
There are
delegated.
barriers
You can't do the
between-
same thing.
yeah.
We can't because people will come at you 24/7, and
Right.
it's like, yo, I can't do. We just brought on a chief operations officer. I'm like, bro, because I can't. They'll hit the I Am Chelsea
Yeah.
Speaks page, and you want to ask about radio? No, go over there and do it. You have to train your customer.
Yeah.
So let's talk about how you guys are training your clients. So what is the process when they want to come interview with you?
So the process, we pretty much tell them to DM us,
Okay.
and we talk about what they want, and we'll send them a list of our services, and then once they figure out what they want, we tell them to drop their email, and then we send a
them an
correspondence
Okay.
to
no.
invite to the
Now,
show.
and if conversation need to be had, once
Right.
they have confirmed everything, you know, they get
Trying
another
to-
email and all the contact information. If you need to call, if you need to talk, or
Right.
say whatever, you know, however you
and
do like
and
that.
then so it's like whatever we want to ask, or if they want to know the questions that we're going to ask or something
We'll
like
send them a
all-
list
Okay.
ahead
all
of
that-
time.
yeah.
So yeah, I just got like a little one sheet of everything that we need from you to make everything be everything it need to be.
Right.
when you
Okay,
get here,
okay.
or
What to
whatever like
expect.
that. Yeah,
Also like
exactly.
bios and any other stuff that you want to send
Okay.
us.
Yeah,
It's better for us. It makes better for a better interview. So.
And
Okay,
it make
okay.
for a better promotion of you too.
Absolutely,
You know
we
what I'm
provide
saying?
those
'Cause once
things.
you come, we got your music, we got a bio, like we can push this stuff out or whatever. And yeah, man, like now we done got to the point to where if things not sent how it is on our form, and then I mean it's nothing that I can do with you
Yeah.
because it just take too much of our time. We already discounting the price.
Yeah.
and, you know,
That's
we already
real.
running
Right.
around
I
the city
swear that's
doing
real.
everything.
Give us what we asked for
Yeah,
to make
right.
it easy
Help
for you.
us
you know?
help you.
For sure.
Goddamn, because if you don't, then you're gonna be in the win. And guess what? We don't do refunds.
No,
I'm not refunding
you
shit.
know what? I once
No.
had somebody book an interview and ask for a refund. They do not
No, we can
understand.
reschedule.
We can reschedule.
Yeah.
But
if I like you, you know what I'm saying? And if
some-
you gave me the proper time, and like it's
Right.
it's a business,
Yes.
man, and y'all gotta
Yes.
get out of the mindset of everybody doing you favors. It's
Yep.
not a favor
Nope.
when I have a business.
Yeah.
And then it's irritating when people don't take you seriously with
Yes.
your craft. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Things that you care and you passionate about or whatever like
Yeah.
that. Like man, I put a lot of time, energy, money,
Right.
all that into this. You know what I'm
Nope.
saying? And so
You
bruh,
building a
don't-
whole engine.
Don't play with me. I'm cool.
Do not play with her.
I'm cool, but don't
Sometimes-
play with me.
Yeah, sometimes we run into an issue when people show up late. So it's like, look.
Yeah, I don't do
Hold
that.
on, y'all ain't gotta call me out like that. Wow,
I'm
what
just-
they-
no.
We talked about you before you got there.
Yeah, we did. But we kind of got
I'm
to the,
coming.
yeah, we
Nah,
kind of got
that's
to
what
the
we
point. It was like, look, if people don't want to show up late, okay,
That's on.
we'll call them. You know what I'm saying? They, you know, it's Atlanta traffic. Shit happens.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? We can
After a
reschedule.
certain time, I can't because
Yeah.
Tuesday nights we have another event that we have to
Yeah.
go
So
to.
you gotta be strict
And
on
so,
your schedule,
man,
yeah.
That time is like y'all need to be on time, but not only that. Again, it's about they're independent artists. A lot of
So
these folks, and
that's
it's about
part of your
holding
training.
you accountable.
Yeah.
Being on
It's about
time.
yes, man.
Yeah.
So that's what it is.
So it's honestly like preparing
Not,
them.
Yeah.
not just for us, but you know what
For
I'm saying?
other
When you-
radio
yeah,
plays.
for
yeah.
everything.
Yeah,
exactly.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
you gotta
People
be
like to
ready.
show up fashionably late, like last night.
They really be showing up fashionably late.
Yeah.
They be trying to show up fashionably late, but like
Yeah,
we had
but
incident
y'all gotta
last
understand,
night.
man. It's so for us, it's a radio station. But like when we go out to these events and stuff like that, it's like, bro, anybody who is putting anything together, already having a mind, like how things are supposed to go. They have some type of schedule, some type of plan, or whatever like that. And guess what? When you decide that you want to be late, or you feel like you got this celebrity status, or whatever like that, bro, you are ruining the whole like
Shebang,
from whatever
yeah.
point
Right.
that you
Yeah.
were supposed to be there. Everything after that is
Because we
fucked
done
up.
planned my show. I
know
done
what I'm
prepared for
saying?
you. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And so, man, my thing is, if you on time, you late, bruh. You know
You
what
got
I'm
to be
saying?
early.
But I've always
Yeah.
been that. You need to be there. Like
Yeah.
today, I'm like, man, Jason, let's go ahead and go, man.
Well,
We
when
there
you
early,
called
we
me,
can
I
watch-
was like, they
we can
already.
watch their show. You know, we can watch whoever on there. You know what I'm saying? Until
Yeah.
they get done.
Yeah.
Because guess what? It's better to be early than to be late.
Yeah.
And so,
That's just being professional.
So I'm curious, what's the most awkward experience? Think about all your experiences. Give me one of the most awkward experiences that On Blast Radio's had. It could be an
I
event.
got one.
Give me one. Give me
I got
one. Give me one apiece because I want to hear
remember-
both of
so
them.
This is kind of like when we first started. We had some other people working with us.
Okay.
And you know how you come to the radio station.
know
We like to
some
get
of
sauced up.
Yeah, a little
So
saucy.
we got sauced up, and we had another I ain't gonna say no name, but
Okay.
we had somebody else on the
Yeah,
show.
Shawty do up.
And,
Okay.
you know what I'm saying? It got kind of
It
crazy.
got crazy, man. Lap dances and
Lap
kisses
dances,
on the
kisses
cheeks
on-
and shit,
and
like
licking-
licking
so,
the
like,
face
she
and
straight.
shit like that. Like it was crazy.
It was wild.
crazy.
She was straight.
Wow.
What was you doing,
while the
Shaw?
fiance wife is sitting right there. I was sitting there feeling uncomfortable, like with my hands like
Yeah,
this.
she watching.
Like, bruh, because I'm not touching your woman, bruh.
Are you
know what I'm saying? Like,
serious?
no, I was legit straight
That
like
was-
these.
that
Like,
was
okay,
wild. I'm
yeah,
just-
no, that's wild. That's wild.
I got
okay,
pissed, yeah.
so yeah, I guess I got another.
Yeah,
Okay,
what
you got? What you got?
Too. And so yeah, same deal. I was I end up like kind of dating somebody
okay.
that one of somebody that my co-host had dated before
Oh,
prior to
ooh.
Yeah.
or whatever like
Saucy.
that.
It goes
And
down.
so
Yeah.
yeah, man, well look, so this is my thing though. If somebody tell me we not friends, we business, whatever. You know what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
we're not friends. Guess what? Then I can talk to whoever the fuck I want to. We're not friends.
We're
I
not
don't owe you
friends. I don't owe you
know what I'm
anything.
saying?
We straight.
We just business.
Just
You know what I'm
business.
saying? That's business.
Yeah.
This is personal over here. What we got
That's-
going on. And guess what, man? I just also feel like when you decide that you don't want something and you treat it a certain type of way,
You
then
can't double back.
Whoever come back or whoever come after that and want to take care of that,
You ain't got
then,
nothing to do with that.
Hey, look, man,
Yep.
People-
you know why?
yeah.
I'm like, and then it's like, bruh, if they really care about you, then they wouldn't be hating the fact that you got somebody
They would
that
wanna
really
see
care
you
about
happy.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah,
so, man,
yeah.
fuck all that. I ain't got time for all that.
that
And
was
so,
the whole- that was
and
the
so
whole
yeah.
situation.
Honestly, that's
You-
how. That's
you-
how
so
I
you was
that's
caught in
how
the
I
love
lost-
triangle?
That's how I lost my co-host.
what
It
you
was
call
more
it?
than a triangle because she was married. So my co-host was married and they had somebody else.
They had a hexagon,
And then
a hexasmexagon, a sexagon.
What they call it?
I don't know, man.
Were they polyamorous?
They were trying to be. I don't think
Yeah.
it worked out very well for them.
Oh,
I mean,
wow.
at least not with that one. And so,
Okay.
you know, hey,
Yeah, that was
look,
wild. I'm just sitting back.
Crazy.
So
I'm just
I'm
watching.
curious. With that being said, when you guys are out and you have talent that tries to hit on you, how do you handle it?
for the most part, I don't have talent that try to hit. I mean, hit them. Don't get me
Nah.
wrong. I've been to some places where people be flirty and stuff like
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
But they don't openly.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I went to
Yeah.
one event and my brother was telling me like, "Oh man, she wants you so whatever like that."
Yeah.
I'm like, "Bro,
Nope.
I be so oblivious to people who like me." You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Like you got
Probably
to
because
say,
you focus
Yeah.
too. You
You
You gotta
you.
say I like you for me to know
Yeah.
that I
Yeah.
like you.
And we
Yeah.
be working.
Got too
I mean,
much other shit going on.
I'm in work mode. I ain't paying no
Yeah,
attention to
yeah,
that.
yeah. It's funny because me and Nelly always talk. He's like, there are artists that come in, they want to holler, but when I'm in work mode,
see.
I
I don't see none
that
of
part of
that.
my brain
I
not
turn
even
it out.
turned
It's
on.
uncomfortable,
Exactly, it's
actually.
uncomfortable.
It's like, bro, I'm handling my business and you over here, and I know.
And it's funny because no, I feel
what I'm doing.
you know what I'm
But,
saying.
You know what I'm saying?
I feel like they treat radio personalities like the mail lady. Like everybody knows the mail lady is needed, but y'all don't give no respect to the mail lady. You know what I'm saying? Why y'all don't treat us like the mail, the postal lady? I'm not your postal lady. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
You,
wearing them shorts,
you
man.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
You don't ever give them no love. Like you better deliver that mail,
For real.
okay?
That's your job.
You
goddamn.
better, you better. I got direct deposit, but I got a bill coming. So look, we gonna take a little break. We gonna come back on. Blast Radio was in the building, lock and load. 101 TKO Radio. We all for the weekend. Liddy. Life is a business. Your life is on display.
3, 2, 1.
101 TK Radio. That was Mac Miller and Anderson .Paak with Dang. That's one. Can I get a can clap or something right there? Clap a little something. Appreciate you one time.
Mac Miller,
Man, Mac Miller was one of the greats.
R.I.P.
I feel like I didn't realize how good he
He's
was.
so underrated.
Yeah.
Very underrated.
XXX However, but I feel like he was underrated too.
I miss Pop Smoke.
I didn't ever.
I
listen
didn't
to
realize
him.
how much I really like
Don't
him
Fivio,
until, like,
don't
lately.
Fivio Foreign remind you of him?
A little bit.
little
Yeah, he got
bit.
the voice.
I feel like those Illuminati move. Like they took Pop out and brought us a generic,
But it's
great
like
value version.
The X-Tacion guy, I didn't really listen to his music like until he passed, and I was like, damn,
He was
fire.
He actually had a lot of that early Drake sound to his music.
He was fire. Man.
So who are some artists that you guys feel, indie artists that people are sleeping on right now?
Meech Music.
Hey.
The motherfucker first, man.
Meech
Listen,
Music.
my man Meech, y'all sleeping on him.
Okay.
He has a message.
Right.
He not just talking about anything. And so, you know, a lot of people, they want to talk about money and cars and jewelry and bitches and whatever
all
and all
yeah.
that other shit or whatever like that.
What's
But man,
different? That's
he talk
everybody
about
else.
shit that's gonna uplift
Yeah.
you.
Wow.
Shit that's going on in the real world. Shit that he done been through in his life. You know what I'm saying? Like, and the flow of it and everything is just like, it's amazing. You
Yeah.
know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? And
so-
so I think he's very slept on.
He's one of the artists that we interviewed, and we kind of like really he's pretty much like fam, like
Okay.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
I tapped in with Meech when I first saw him perform, and
Okay.
I'm not the walk up and talk to people type of person.
Yeah,
You wouldn't
so-
believe that because I
so-
talk a lot.
I'm gonna say, but show.
But no, I mean, I walked up to this man. I said, "Bruh, what's up? I'm Show. I own a radio station, man."
Yeah.
And I'm like, "Bruh, whatever the fuck you got going on, and
I'm
whatever
trying to
the
get
fuck
behind
I
it.
got going on,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna make sure that you're a part of it."
Connect.
We just been locked in ever since then, or whatever, man.
Also-
And like now I see him, I be like, "Bruh, man, I love you like a brother,
Yeah,
bro." I told him that shit
yeah.
last night, like, man, I love you like a brother.
Yeah,
He's with the
come out-
movement.
He come
No.
out and kick it with us. You know
He
what I'm saying?
show up.
Yeah.
So a whole relationship has been built at that point.
Yeah, man,
It's
he
past-
push
it's
up on
past
us.
artists.
It's past- okay.
And won't let us. He won't leave the club
Until
without
we leave.
us.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
know what I'm saying?
That's family at this point. Family.
Yeah, exactly. He like, no, man, y'all, we chilling, we staying with what's going on or whatever.
love
like
it.
That,
Yeah.
man.
The
And
genuine
so,
positivity.
Like, yeah, man. So we definitely tapped in. Primrose is another one.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yep,
Her talent is like remarkable.
And we just
Yeah.
recently met
And
her.
I can't
but
get the goddamn song out my head, bro. You know what I'm saying?
with Primrose, it's the hugs for me, man.
Yeah.
Look,
She gives
no.
some good hugs. Man.
I think for me, it was just the energy. Our first meeting of one another. I went out and I did one of her events, and
Indie Fresh.
yeah, I went down.
Wow,
to
that
Indie
was your
Fresh.
first event? Okay,
That was
wow.
my
Indie
first
Fresh.
event
The
with
Indie-
her.
okay,
the
okay.
Indie Fresh event, and so I went down there, and you know, she's like, you got something to set up, you got a backdrop, and all this other stuff, and I'm like, nah, man, tonight it's all about you.
Yeah.
I'm standing in front of your backdrop doing interviews
Okay.
in front of
Yeah.
your backdrop.
Facts.
What
And-
you mean?
and
You know what I'm
did.
saying?
And
Or
did.
whatever like that. And she was, what's your name? Big Show.
Yeah.
She was, all right, Show. And ever since then, we just been locked
Locked
in. Like the way
in.
she told me, all right, Show, I knew that we was just gonna have the longevity of
relationship.
a relationship.
Yeah.
Or whatever like that. And then, man, when she came down to the station, it was like, oh, we fam, man, we rose
Yeah.
gang
Yeah, what's
now.
up? Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And you gotta have people that support you, that support your movement. You know what I'm saying? And it's major to get a radio station behind you.
Behind
that's
you.
Like, hey, look, no,
We
man,
got
I'll
you.
fuck with you. Whatever we
Yeah.
got going on,
Yeah.
man, I'm gonna hit you.
And
up
those
or
artists
whatever.
need that. They need to know
Yeah.
that we support them. You know what I'm saying? From that side, the side of the spectrum. Like you can go out there with your team, but you get a radio station behind you.
Right.
That's a whole nother
yeah.
engine. That's a whole
For
nother
real.
conversation. Honestly, at that point.
So,
Absolutely.
and then we got Cicelo too.
Man,
Cicelo is
yes.
the family.
Oh,
Wow.
man. So look, in Cicelo, not just the music, he produced, he engineered, he
Right.
film, he shoot. You know what I'm saying? Like
Everything.
film and all
Everything,
that
yeah.
other shit.
Commercials, like he.
Look, man, and
he's
he,
solid.
man, when I say stupid fire, and then the energy. So like the biggest thing when we meet artists or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
For us, it'd be the energy that we have with one. I mean, and for them, it'd be our energy or whatever like
Right.
that. But
Yeah.
I mean, like if you just got a vibe with somebody or whatever like
Mm-hmm.
that, and then of course they got the talent and everything too. It's just like, man,
Rock out. Yeah.
Come on in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like-
Those some of the artists that we like. You know what I'm saying? We do stuff for her all the time.
Lock all the way in, yeah.
Just off
no,
of GP.
hell
like,
man,
Yeah.
hit me up. I got some people that I tell, look, bro, you're always welcome here. You just all
Yeah.
you gotta do is call me and say, hey,
Yeah.
look, I'm pushing up. And
Yeah.
you already know.
That's
You know,
it.
just come on down.
So, who are some
Bring
of
a
your
bottle
favorite
with you.
mainstream artists? Always bring a bottle in a bag. Bottle in a bag.
I'm gonna say Joyner Lucas.
Okay.
People, he kind of underrated too. A lot
Okay.
of people don't pay attention to him.
Okay, Joanna, what about you, Big Show?
Right now my favorite artist is Pop Smoke and Drake. That's all I listen to is Pop Smoke and Drake. So I've been listening to only Drake for like since.
Yeah.
How do you feel about Falling Back? His new
Look,
sound.
I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
Uh-oh,
I have not tapped it. I've heard one song.
Okay.
From the new shit. And listen, I always love when artists step out of the box and do something different. The first thing is I love house type music. And so
I love house.
I've seen all the comments about that people were posting or whatever about his album and whatever.
Yeah,
listen,
but
man,
it's good.
Stop putting people in a box.
Yeah,
man.
he's an artist.
And then y'all ruin their creativity because you feel like they're supposed to be a certain thing or sound a certain way. And and this is how we pushing you and all this other stuff. But guess what, man? I got a whole lot more than that in me.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Like I got a whole lot.
And
more
he's a Canadian artist. Like he's already outside the box.
Yeah.
He did what he had to do to blend in, cross over, and then. But if you know about music, what you do, house music is one of the biggest markets out there. I mean, for Beyonce to drop "Break My Soul," that's gonna show you. I'm willing to bet the trend of music changes a little bit because we ain't got Thug, we ain't got Gunna, so there's a wide open gap.
Yeah.
So I want to see some indie artists do some deep house. I would love to see that.
Let me ask you this: Atlanta, do you think Atlanta still has a hold on the music industry, or is it kind of like opening back up to other markets?
I think it's opening back up. But it's opening back up because they're taking our sound. They're mimicking a lot of, what they hear, and they're working with more artists down here. So I think that it's opening up a little more. And like I said, with Young Thug being gone, Gunna, Lucci gone, like if we clear out that base, then who gonna give us them summer jams? Like,
I mean, they still got a couple people that's
we got a couple.
Still got Lil Baby.
We got Lil Baby.
Lil Baby,
but Lil Baby is like, okay, who else we got?
No,
in essence, we have an opening.
Lil Baby, Future, but Future's still doing his thing. He's been around for a long time.
Now, I think Future's gonna come out with some house stuff. I'm willing to bet because Drake and Future tend to make some similar moves every now and then, and I can see him kind of singing over it.
Look, and I didn't know how much they rock with each other. So I started really listening to Drake music, and I'm like,
they hard body.
They
background vocals team and all. They background vocal and everything. Yeah.
Absolutely. I was just like, well, damn, I didn't even know.
It's a whole situation.
Right.
That's kind of how I got my start. I used to, just one, New Year's Eve party, just a random guy I met through my friend, and we just did video of the New Year's Eve party. Come to find out, he was connected to Future. He was Future's cousin.
Wow.
So me and my friend NASCAR Nat, we ended up in studio with him.
Just maneuvering
we ended up in studio with him. So I'm in the booth, you know what I'm saying, face to face, Future actually putting down verses, and I'm in the studio in the booth with him, like recording him.
Wow.
So that kind of like went on for a little while. I'm kind of like riding around with them and in the clubs, hanging out speakers, doing video and stuff like that. But it didn't last a little bit long because they wasn't really paying.
Pushing,
they wasn't really paying. But it was a dope experience. You know what I'm saying? I still brusted. He know me to this day. I can pull up on him.
Yeah. So let's talk about the importance of relationships in this industry. How important, I know, but from on blast, from you guys' perspective, because you're moving around in these streets, there's always people that are blackballed, all that stuff. How important and how do you guys manage your relationships?
Relationships is what get us everywhere that we go. You know what I'm saying? Like right now, like I said, I mean, if a person tried to tell me to pay them, I think they was fucking crazy. But no, it's the relationships that we've built with certain entities that has helped us to do more.
Definitely.
And so, I mean, the relationships, that's the most important thing. Your connections and like you say, that's real currency.
That's real currency right
for
real.
Can
get you in the doors that money can't get you.
More valuable.
For real. Yeah. Absolutely, man. Listen, today I'm going to be in this fucking parking lot party or whatever like that, man.
Off of a relationship.
It's off of a relationship.
Yeah.
I'm not paying to go down there and do anything like that.
But you're getting that access,
I have that access to do whatever, and it's built off of relationships. Now, the one thing that I can say, when people see you out here and you handle your business and you're not offering into no bullshit or whatever like that, then they're going to want to fuck with you anyway. Bro. I go out here, I do my fucking thing, and I go home. You know what I'm saying? I don't have time to be going back and forth with nobody about nothing doing none of that.
I'm ready to go home.
I ain't out there wilding out or nothing like that, man. I ain't getting drunk and fucking acting retarded or no shit like that. Like, bro, man, I go out here, I do my job, and I go on about my business or whatever like that. I mean, and to me, that just speaks a lot about any person. I don't have time for drama. I'm not about to associate myself with nobody who often into no shit or whatever like that. And I mean, a lot of people, you do have to understand that your people, they are a reflection of you. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So you have to be
Absolutely.
Whoever
very
you're
aware.
working with,
Yeah.
Very aware of who you even
Deal with.
It's camaraderie. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So what do you look for, the qualities that you guys look for in people that you want to work with?
For the most part, I like people with a go-getter type of mentality. People who are assertive. People who are proactive.
Right.
I don't have to come and hold your hand.
Proactive. Can I
and
get a
teach you.
hand clap?
You know
We
what
need
I'm
more
saying?
proactive. And I ain't talking
Look.
about the face acne.
Look, listen, the importance of proactive is this. Look, man, you come here, you want to work with us, we got a radio station. It's not fucking rocket science. A radio station, I need music, we need interviews, you know what I'm saying?
very-
Social media.
Yeah.
It's simple shit, man. Post every day. You need to be posting every day.
I swear.
You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
like, why is it so hard to get somebody to post every day?
But people really be struggling with the whole posting thing. Like, it baffles when
Look,
people say, I'm
I tell
not
people
good at it.
three
You got to
times-
get
three
good
times
at
a day.
it.
Some
Look,
people
look,
be
okay, so look.
overthinking it. Like,
Yeah.
Listen, it's not rocket science, because you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna give you the fucking flyer. I'm gonna give you what you need to say.
Yeah.
And bro, all you gotta do is fucking post
Post it.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, look,
Yeah.
so people that's proactive, and people when they say that they want to be down, they actually willing to
Mean what they
do
say.
the work. So, from start to finish, I have interacted with at least 35 to 40 people who claim they wanted to intern with us.
Wow.
Since
See?
day
Wow.
one. Since day one.
Wow.
Since day one, I had 20 people show up at the first little meeting that we had in order to bring people onto the radio station. Jason was one of those people. Out of those 20 people, Jason is the only person who is still with me.
Wow.
Okay. This year, the beginning of the year, we did it again. And we started out, we had like maybe five people. Right now, I say we have two people,
Yeah, two solid
and I still
They're
have to
still-
kind of
It's
be
on them.
them.
Yeah, it's
And look,
hard.
man, I don't have time to be on you. If I give you boom layout,
I
like
need you to
this,
do it.
It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
man,
yeah.
that's what you need to do.
Yeah.
Bro. And then also be proactive. You
Yeah.
come out to events, bro. You come out here to work. It's not to chill. It's not to hang out with people or no
Right.
shit like that. It's not to
Move
pass,
around.
pass your job off to other people or no shit like
Nah.
that. None of that, man. You coming out here so you can learn. So that guess what? I don't have to come out
Right.
here.
Exactly,
what
and
I'm
you can
saying?
get paid and have
Right.
opportunities, yeah.
Exactly.
So so for
That'd
me,
be the thing.
it's you have to be like your mentality got to be the same. I don't need you to one day you this way and the next day you that way. That's what I like about shows. She ain't no, you know what I'm saying.
It's
the same,
very- it's
the
always
same
been the
thing all
same,
time.
yeah.
Black and white,
It's the same with
goddamn.
me.
Yeah.
Like,
You know what
I'm
I'm
giving you
saying?
the same energy every
Yeah.
time we link up. It's the same
It's same,
energy. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
be, my mood don't change. You know what I'm saying? I don't
Yeah.
be- it's just
I
weird,
mean,
man.
but,
That people switch up
and
like
if
that.
you're
They
in
do.
a mood,
They do.
Then you have to know how
To handle your
man.
mood,
And
yeah.
I deal with that every day just in my job. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like everybody coming here, they got everything that they have going on at
Right.
home, and they want to
Yeah.
try to come and they want to bring it in here, and it's like, no,
Yeah.
man.
Yeah.
You leave that at home.
Yeah.
Let's go move these nice seniors and do what we're supposed to do.
And you know what?
I'm
And
saying?
it's really like a breath of fresh air. You know what I'm saying? Like radio, what we do should give people like forget about everything you
Right,
got
right,
going
right.
on. Like I can have a million things going on in the world, but when I hit air, when I sit
Telling you,
down
it's
or
all
I'm in
about
that
me, and it's all
zone,
about
Yeah.
you.
and when I'm done, I'm coming out better because I've allowed my brain and my
Yeah.
energy to rest. So it's like, you know what? I'm straight. That ain't so bad. All right, let's go. What's up now?
It's almost like it's a getaway for real.
It is. It
No,
is.
it
It
is.
is. And that's how you know that you guys and we are all truly passionate because what looks like work, and yeah, it is work, for us, it's a way of life.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's a way
I
of
love
grind.
this
It's
shit.
purpose. It makes
Yeah.
us get up in the morning, get up at night and go. And a lot of people think they live it on purpose and they don't have something like what we share
Right.
to really wake up to. So for you guys down the line, where would you like to see on Blast Radio? What
We're
things?
trying to be up in here. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, say less, say less, say less.
No, you know-
Definitely for me, like syndication.
Mm-hmm.
I want my voice to be heard everywhere. I got a message that I feel like a lot of people definitely need to hear. I want to do more events, more speaking.
More events.
Yeah.
More,
More
Okay.
speaking, for
Okay.
me, you know what
Okay.
I'm
So you would like to be
saying?
more into the panels and stuff like
Yeah,
that?
absolutely.
Okay.
More, like the other day we talking about doing classes and probably like as far
Look,
as
man,
like more artist
workshops,
development.
workshops,
Yo.
camps, you know
Yeah.
what I'm saying,
Yeah.
stuff like that to help help
To really,
artists.
really help
grow
artists
and
out.
build.
We're working with Roger Bruce, Fulton County, whatever. But one of the things I want to do is I want to develop a program to teach kids radio and communication. There's nobody
too.
in schools.
Absolutely.
You don't hear about how to become an artist. Like they shun the entertainment industry when most of these kids want to be in it.
Music, period, has really
Went away.
I mean, even as far as the choir
Chorus,
and
yep.
instruments
You're right.
and all that other
Right.
stuff. You know what I'm saying? They
The
try
culture
to really
of it.
do away with that. So yeah, man, I would love to have like a School of Rock or some shit like
You
that.
know what I'm saying?
for real.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Well, that we
yeah.
definitely gonna put that in the books. We're gonna take one more music break. We're gonna come back with On Blast Radio. Lock and load 101 TKO Radio. Y'all know what time it is. July 4th weekend, kicking it off freestyle.
Hey.
We've been coming in for those right people.
Yeah,
You know, they stick around.
they do.
1.
101 TKR Radio. Speaking of sticking around, On Blast Radio is still sticking around with us right now. We talking about y'all like I did it. That's that crafty. We've been talking about relationships and having the right people around. So tell me what you guys are looking forward to in the next couple months. What can we expect? How can we lock in love with On Blast Radio?
So the first thing is invite us to all your events.
Everything.
And now we might not be able to come to every single one of them, but I mean, if we can, we're definitely gonna be there.
Right,
so if you
right,
got
right.
something going on, man, invite us out. We would love to come down and check y'all out, see what y'all got going on. But like we said earlier, we are selective with what we can and can't do, and that's for many different reasons. So be understanding, of course. So everybody's
Right.
schedule and everything like that. I'm quick to tell a person, hey man, I can't make it this time.
Yeah.
But shit, if you got something else going on,
I'ma
man,
try.
hit me up.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Or if I could cut out early, then I'll
We'll
push
do
up.
it.
Yeah.
Or whatever
We'll
like that.
definitely do
And
it.
so and really for the next time,
just
you know
trying
what?
to grow,
To be
man.
honest with y'all, I don't even want to tell y'all what we got going on. It's too many.
Don't tell us yet. Don't tell us yet.
Or
Don't
whatever
tell us.
like that.
Yeah.
Don't tell us yet.
But what I can say is y'all could look forward to a whole lot of great things with us and also with 101 TKO
Right.
Radio
Bam, bam, bam.
and a lot of the other stations that we're affiliated
Right.
with. Man,
Yeah.
y'all
It's
could just
about
be
to be
looking for some great
a whole
things that's gonna
situation.
be coming
Yes.
out from that. Man, we're gonna have
In the
so
near
many
future.
things that's for you, that's gonna help you in your career and
Right.
what you got going on, because that's what I'm all about. And I don't even want to associate myself with
With people that
anything-
don't-
with anything
Right.
different. You know what I'm saying? So that's what we pushing, man. We pushing knowledge,
Knowledge, positivity.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Consistency.
I love
That's
that.
what
The whole consistency. Y'all, if you look up consistency in the
in
dictionary,
there.
you
Right,
gonna see
we're
Sean
in
and Jason just like this. Cause I look up, I be like, they out again, Jesus. I'm tired looking at them, y'all. I'm tired for you. I'm gonna sleep for you tonight, Sean. I'm gonna sleep for you tonight.
Like sometimes we be like, what, we got something today? She was like,
Look,
yeah, we got
no,
something today. I be
what's
like,
crazy?
damn.
And look, some days,
Oh, I forgot.
I be sitting there like, Jason, I don't even want to get off this couch.
I'm telling
And he be
you.
like, but you already know what
You
we gotta
are-
do. We
I'm
motivate
like,
each
get up.
other.
Yeah.
We motivate each
Come on,
other,
man, let's
and
go.
so
That's
man,
how-
that's like the great part about it.
That's how me and Nelly are. It's times where I'm like, oh, I got a free weekend. I got a free Saturday. I ain't had a free Saturday in how long? Like, but I think we both knew when we started this station, it was gonna require
Yeah.
us to be out
Yeah.
and about and in those streets and to be dedicated. You know what I'm saying, to what we do. So I'm like, you know what? If I gotta move, I gotta move.
So that's how it was when we started. It was so like 2-3 months. We kind of like started doing events, and then they just kept coming.
Ain't it crazy how it's a domino
We
effect?
asked for
You
it,
get
though.
one, yeah.
We
You
asked
get what
for
you
it.
asked for, yeah, yeah.
We asked for it, and we sure got it,
Yeah.
man.
I
And
feel
don't
like-
regret it at all. I'm happy to be able to go out and just interact with different
Right.
people, and I mean, and for the most part, give them a little piece of me, bro.
Mm-hmm.
Because again, when I tell y'all that I've been doing this shit for 20 years, I'm not bullshit.
Listen.
You know what I'm saying? When it comes to this music shit, I've been doing this shit for 20 years.
I'm telling you.
I started writing music when I was like 18.
Yep.
But I've been writing poetry and like singing in the choir and all that shit since I was like 12.
What you is, soprano, alto?
I
Are you a tenor?
No, actually, I did. I sang soprano.
What?
I sang alto.
Really?
I can hit some soprano notes. But
Wait a minute.
back then,
Look at Jason's
and look,
face.
In
Oh,
high,
yeah, that
in
was-
high school,
Okay.
I can hit some notes now.
All right.
Don't
Look, don't
sleep on
sleep
the-
on it.
Now, don't give me the lower part of the scale of
Okay,
soprano.
okay.
Alto, and I've even I've sang a little tenor.
little
I've been-
tenor.
Yeah.
Okay,
I've sang a little tenor, but for the most part, I sang alto
Okay.
back in school. But yeah, I was in a choir, man. We had a show choir. Like we used to travel around
Wow.
and shit like that. The choir in my school was
Yeah.
lit, man. Shout out to Cooley High.
That was your school name for
I
real?
went to Cooley High. Yes,
Cooley
I did.
High.
The same one they made the movie after. Yes, I did. The
Wow.
Cooley High. So yeah. It was crazy as I went there by choice, because a lot of people was like, by the time I went there, people were like, oh man, that's a bad school or whatever like that. But the truth of the matter is, I was in the accelerator program. So when I was in the 7th grade, I was at Cooley. I was at a high school. Half of my day was high school classes.
Okay.
The other half was like my middle school classes or whatever. And then like I got into Cass Tech.
Okay.
I went to Cass Tech, and that's like one of the big schools in Detroit, as far as like, being smart. It's either Cass Tech or Renaissance. If
Okay.
you're smart, then that's where you go.
Okay.
Or whatever. And but it was just so far, and catching the bus to school, and me being a girl and being young, my mama just wasn't with that. And so I ended up going back to
Okay.
Cooley. Of course, all my friends was there and everything like that. And yeah, man, I sang in the choir.
You was singing?
Every year.
yeah.
I'm
Every
trying to
year
picture
in high
Show
school,
singing.
I was in
I was
the
in the
choir,
choir, too.
man.
How you look when you sing, Show?
I look like a singer. No, but you know what's crazy? Like even now, people be like, so man, I bet you can sing or whatever.
Your tone of your voice, the more I listen to it, the more I hear it.
That's what people tell me.
You probably fine with it too.
Listen, man, I be singing my little ass off
You
at
probably,
home or like
Show
the backup
probably,
music
Show
and all
probably
that
fine
other
with
stuff,
it.
man. Look, man, I be rapping. I don't know about the singing part, but I come from a musical family.
Right.
Okay.
My dad is a jazz pianist.
Wow.
My mom met my dad
Shout out to Mr.
trying
Williams.
out for his band.
That's
And so
lit.
it's to sing in his band or whatever like that. And that's how I met.
Yeah.
So my brother's a rapper.
Okay.
My other brother make beats. My sister went to school for music business.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so then my brother that's on my mom's side, he even do a little bit of music too. He's like, in the industry, more kind of management and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, man, I had a musical family.
Straight
Now, do you
music.
have any of the music? What's your background like, Jason?
I mean, I used
You
to
was singing?
singing at a choir,
You was singing.
Was you
Singing in the
singing?
choir.
I can see you with the tuxedo on.
Southern Baptist choir robes and all that stuff. You know.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you used to rock a Southern Baptist robe? Yes, Lord.
Hot in the mud, yeah.
Let me find out.
For real.
It's so interesting the things that we've done in our years growing up that have ultimately formed the strengths that we
Absolutely.
now use in this business.
Maybe that gives you like the ear when you listen to music.
It
that
does.
Give you your ear
Well, yeah, I
for
played in the
music.
band too. I played the
Yeah.
saxophone.
Yeah.
So I
Okay,
started
so
out,
you was
I started out
already-
in the band. I learned how to read music, and then after that, I ended up being in a choir or
Okay.
whatever like that. And then from there, man, when I first started rapping, my cousin read one of my poems. He was like, "Man, cuz I bet you could write a rap." You know what I'm saying? I want you to go and try to write a rap.
Yeah.
And I went and I tried to write a rap. Man, my cousin was like my idol, and so he did music. He was a rapper.
Yeah.
And so I'm like, man, you think I can write a rap? I'm gonna write a rap. You know what I'm saying? And so, man, that's what I did. I went and wrote a rap, and from there, like, that's all I ever did. I used to make myself write a verse or more a day. Like, I was really, really dedicated to it. I'm talking like dictionaries and rhymers dictionaries.
Wow.
And the thesaurus and all
Like,
that
if
shit.
you
Like,
hear
I
some
don't
of the
play.
You had to pocket thesaurus.
Yes, I did.
Okay, you
You
was
know what
real.
I'm saying? No,
You was a
for
real
real.
songwriter if you had a thesaurus anywhere nearby to
For real,
pocket
'cause
thesaurus.
I don't want to sound like nobody else.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And there's so many different words that you can use instead of using the same old stuff that people use every day.
Right.
A
Yeah.
dictionary, a rhymer's dictionary, and a thesaurus.
The rhymer's dictionary. I'm telling
yeah.
you,
Up
should
your
never be
game
without
as
it.
an
Yeah,
artist.
yeah.
For real, that would really up your
She
game.
got some dope music. I mean,
You gonna slide us some music to spin one day?
You
You gonna slide
You know what I'm
us
saying?
some
Yeah.
singles so we can drop them exclusively on
She
here?
surprised me. She
I know.
surprised me.
I got some music though.
Come
And
on,
you
Big
know
Show.
what I'm saying? Look, man. I'm
Compilation
my
album coming down.
And Impalas and spinners ain't got no choice but to fill it. Detroit, you got your winner. Lobster steak that's for dinner. While I'm pulling your tender, don't be offended that she feeling me, nigga. A lot of swear they coming sick, but I'm the remedy, nigga. I'm killing these niggas, so ain't no doubt I'm killing these bitches. So run with the quickness, come get it. Show you ready, I'm with it. But trust you gon' fit. No smile up on my face, just so you know I ain't kidding. I must admit it, I'm the best in this business. The sad to listen to niggas swear they get figures, but they only beginners. The show gon' flip and switch the game when she in it. Then gone to November to chill and blow some haze in my villa. Writing hitter after hitter, so next LP a killing SHO be the name to remember. Yeah, you can bet that they gon' respect that. I'm up next at the plate, so best finish your breakfast.
Wait a minute.
My dog.
Did she just lock us up with some bars real quick?
Yeah, she gave y'all that.
I do that.
I almost started to take my
I
shirt off.
do. Crazy.
Titties. Training bras.
Man,
Crazy. Girl.
I want to say them.
man, yeah.
No, that's lit.
It's
But
in
no,
it. It's
I mean,
in it.
And you can
I
still
really
breathe.
sit- look,
Cause you know,
man.
I'm be real with you. I be looking at some
Look.
artists. I be like, y'all can't perform because y'all ain't breathing, ain't no
Yeah,
nothing.
yeah,
But
yeah.
you really just went through your bars,
Boom.
breathing.
Lay that shit.
We hit the gym.
I'm in that gym every
Yeah, we
day.
hit
That's
the
why I
gym.
get up at
Solid.
6 o'clock.
Yeah,
I don't
we
gotta
hit
be
the
to work
gym.
till 9.
Don't play.
I get up at 6 o'clock every morning because by 7 I'm gonna be in that gym. If I'm not doing dispatch,
Mm-hmm.
so I do dispatch. I normally have to be there like 7:30. But if I'm not doing dispatch, I'm up at 6. I'm in the gym at 7. I'll hit 2 gyms before I go to my office that day.
Wow.
Not just because they got different machines. You know what I'm saying?
You
I'm
know
on this
what?
thing, man. I'm gonna
Yeah.
have me some motherfucking
be in
abs
there.
by my next birthday. Okay.
That part,
You know what I'm saying?
that
So-
part. Do you get in the machine where you
Fuck
stand up and it go?
The little vibration.
yeah.
Shake it. No,
This-
I haven't been in there.
you gotta try it. You gotta try that. You gotta try
Check
that.
out.
You gotta try that. You gotta try
Check
that.
that
Oh,
card,
man,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
funny.
You gotta try that.
Check that
Yeah,
out.
yeah.
Absolutely.
Shake up everything in your system. I was like, am I fit? Yeah. It was struggling terribly.
sure.
So look, where can we lock and load with On Blast Radio? Tell our listeners, tell your supporters and your future followers and listeners how they can get in contact with y'all.
So you can hit me on the IG, IAMJSUNC. Then you got On Blast Radio.
Yeah.
Yeah,
ATL,
facts. Yeah.
it's on IG.
Absolutely. Our YouTube on Blast Radio Atlanta. We need them subscribers up, so definitely, man, go to our YouTube. I have over 200 episodes of my show, The Truth Session, on my YouTube. We had other shows, so it's other shows on there as well for y'all to watch. We got clips from all the events and everything that we've gone to, interviews and things like that. So you definitely want to tap into our YouTube. My personal page is The Show DT, and it's THASHOW DET or whatever. And yeah, man, but it's The Show DT on everything. That's my Cash App, that's my Twitter, you know what I'm saying? Like, run it down.
I'm gonna tell you how retarded I am. I be saying The Show Day.
No, it's DT because I'm from Detroit.
Detroit.
My wanna be Spanish or something. The Show Day. Maybe it's Spanish. Maybe it's. This whole time I've been thinking The Show Day. Oh, it's no nigga. Show DT. Oh,
DT because I'm from Detroit. You know what I'm saying?
The Show Day is coming. Nelly was like, "Who? The Show Day? The Shawty know the Show Day."
Yeah. But of course, man, everybody call me Big Show. That's what I go by around the city or whatever. So yeah, but that's where y'all can follow me. I'm everywhere, man.
Nice. And y'all got the specials going on for the artists sending their singles in and stuff.
Look, man, it's the home of the $5. It's the home of the $5 spin. My
Right.
plan is to forever make it be the home of the $5 spin. And so y'all have to understand. So $5 means I'm gonna spin your song one time live on my show.
Right,
Okay.
right.
So that's what that $5 spin is
We
for.
do reviews as well.
Okay.
Now look, if you want to get in regular rotation, we have packages for regular rotations, and all of our prices are very affordable. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna run
And
it
that's
down.
on
But all you
purpose.
gotta do is tap in with us. I know how hard it is for artists to kick that money out for that marketing and everything like that. I want us to be an affordable platform for you to come to. Don't think that our price has anything to do with the quality of what the fuck
Not
you
at all.
when you come
That's
step
real.
in there with us. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because a lot of people they don't think that.
They don't
you know
see.
what I'm
Oh,
saying?
that must. No.
No,
Yeah.
I'm giving you a whole lot for a fucking little, bro.
Yeah.
This is the bargain. This is the best bargain of your life.
Yeah.
Like, for real.
That goes back to you and getting your paperwork right, your whole situation right.
Yeah.
As
All right,
far
and
as you
we
get paid.
licensed.
You get paid for those
You can
things.
get paid for paying that $5.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
we tell
have
artists
your
the same
stuff together,
thing.
man. Get your metadata correct. Man, I talk to artists and you be like, what is metadata? Oh, bro.
Do you?
Oh my
I
God.
talked to one artist. He was like, "What's ASCAP?"
No,
You
man.
tripping.
People be
I
having
said,
me bugged up.
you ain't
And
ready.
then, you know, you talk to people and people will try to make you feel small. They like, oh,
Yes.
well, are you BDS and all this other stuff? Bro, are you BDS?
I beat that
Because
ass.
You,
Right. You got paperwork right?
No, man, people fuck me up with that because they always quick to say that. But bro, guess what? You
That's
gotta be
because they
BDS.
You have to be
too,
BDS too.
in
If
order-
you're not signed, if your publishing is not with CSEC, ASCAP, BMI,
Right.
the reporting will do absolutely nothing.
Right.
So-
Nothing.
Help
you-
us.
So learn
help
the
you.
business.
So you wasting your time.
Yeah.
Man, everything is in the book for you,
For
though.
sure.
And that's what's crazy, man. We need to learn to sit down and just read, man. Or even YouTube. Or read it to
YouTube,
you.
listen to
You know
it.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like,
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So we just have to learn to do better, man. And the more that you care about yourself and the more that you care about your
Artistry,
craft,
Yes.
you know what I'm saying, then the harder you gonna work. And again, it
Yeah.
won't even seem like work. It's like, man, this is the step
This
that's
is what
gonna
I love
take me
doing.
to that
Yes.
next level, though.
Right.
Yeah.
That's the thing. This is a step that's gonna take me to that next level. Don't skip the steps.
You can't.
That's why
skip
we
the steps.
exist.
Yeah,
That's what,
I was
that's
just gonna say
what
that's
we're trying to do.
we're waiting
Trying to
for you
educate
artists to get it together so we
Right.
can come and support what you guys got going. There are people and radio
And
stations
look,
ready.
man, and I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm tired of waiting. I'm not waiting
Hello.
for you to get together. I'm coming to you
Well,
and
yeah.
I'm telling you how you need to get it together. And
Got
if you
that
don't want to
part.
listen, then
You can't.
move on.
Then we gone.
And
Facts.
I'll talk to the next person.
Yeah.
Who
Who's
needs some
ready.
help and trying to get it together or
Yeah.
whatever like that. Man, I'm
This is
done.
not a
I'm
season of
dead.
waiting on.
Yeah, man,
Yeah.
I'm not waiting on
We grown,
nobody,
man.
bro.
Yeah.
If you don't
We
got
got
it, then you
bills.
ain't gonna get it, bro, unless you really, really try. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying? And all it takes is a try. That's the crazy part. Is all you gotta get out
simple.
here and do is
try.
It's
you
too
know what I'm
easy,
saying?
man.
And that might take you everywhere that you need to go.
Yeah.
You don't know, man. A lot of people, they move off fear and shit like that. You can't be like that, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if you know that you got something, bro, you better push that shit.
Cause
Man,
you
I give a fuck how many
cause you
people
don't know
tell you
who's
stop.
assigned to help you. Like you might be afraid, but you don't know when you get out, it's gonna be people that
Right.
step up to the plate and like, yo, I got what you got. Cause even when we started the station, I'm like, how we gonna do this? But if we would have never opened that door, I would have never met
knew.
y'all. Would have never.
Right.
So there are people, artists out there, listen to us. There are people out there like us that are waiting, are ready to
help
work,
you.
ready to help you. Not waiting, but ready to help you.
That's what I
Right.
knew.
Yeah.
I knew that because it's in me, that it's other people out here like me.
Mm-hmm.
And I have
sure.
been fortunate. I had just like you said, I had to change my energy and my aura and what I was giving out to people so that people they feel me when I walk in the room. I ain't gotta say shit.
You gonna feel all that.
You know what I'm saying? I ain't gotta say
sure.
shit. Y'all feel the energy. Y'all know the vibes when we come around, bro. And it's always gonna be high energy.
It's always love.
High vibes.
Yeah.
For real.
And that's what a lot of the people say. Artists say when they leave. It's like, man, I like this.
Yeah.
It's a whole vibe, bro.
It's a whole it's welcome. But you know, think back in the day when artists used to like going to radio stations. They loved the DJs. They loved the personalities. It was like, yo,
they understand how the game go.
They lost it, man. Now they don't give a fuck about me. They don't give a fuck about the DJ.
No respect.
Bro. It's crazy. Yeah. But all this stuff.
The technology kind of
has
like
changed.
makes it so much easier.
The internet did a lot, but it still all go hand in hand.
With those
you know what I'm saying? You have to understand. Everybody not on the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are, but everybody not on there looking for your music and doing whatever.
I'm telling you.
With the internet, a person has to seek you.
Yeah.
You type it with a DJ, he putting you out there in front of people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's a difference.
That's a direct connect.
Exactly.
Right. Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So it make a big difference. And so I mean, of course, you need to know how to maneuver with everything that comes along when it comes to this industry or whatever like that. But don't forget how it started, bro, because we're always going to be needed.
Always.
We're
essential.
Hand in hand.
We are essential.
We need artists. Artists need us. Yep. We need DJs. Artists need DJs.
Each other.
Vice versa. We all need each other. And once we get back to that mentality, then man, shit gonna be moving in the industry, and it's gonna be crazy.
Well, I think that we at that point right now. We are the industry. You know what I'm saying? It's already starting to. We already about to be moving.
Yeah, absolutely.
It's already.
Yeah, no,
it's already.
I agree.
Well, we definitely respect On Blast. It's an honor to be affiliated with y'all. I'm excited to have y'all here. I felt like I was inviting my family. My cousin's coming to see what we done built now. Get it ready now. Get it ready, Nelly. Now turn on the lights, the good lights, the good lights. Bring that tater salad out right. Wrap the blunt up. Bring the grape flavor. Bring the grape flavor.
No, I love. Ooh, she said the grape flavor. People want to get you know what I'm saying? They want to get you the red shit. No, I like the grape.
Bring the grape. Bring that on by. Bring the good bottle. But listen, we rock with y'all a long way, and we gonna keep this thing going. I look forward to connecting to many more opportunities. You already know whatever y'all need, we got something. It's vice versa. So, with that being said, y'all got any shout outs before y'all get off this airwave?
Man, I do, man. So shout out to Aberdasher, man. Your girl showed the very first stud Aberdasher model.
Okay.
Made by God. That's another brand that I just got affiliated with, and I'm an ambassador for Made by God. Man, I got some fly apparel. It look good. You know what I'm saying? Like of course, my company, the Fly Apparel Code. First Love Yourself, man. I got shirts, pants, fucking outfits, shorts, all
the
that
whole
shit.
thing.
You know what I'm saying?
I need to get some of those outfits.
We got On Blast merch as well, but it's all it's custom and it's made to order because we ain't even gonna go into why, but y'all know why, because I know how black people is.
You know what I want 5 of you.
Right. I want 5 of them, and then you go with the 5 and they're like,
I'm not ready to pay right now.
Come on,
wait till my next check.
So exactly. But yeah, man, and outside of that, just man, make sure y'all are at Wetfest, man. The tickets are on sale now. You can go to Eventbrite for Wetfest ATL.
Yep.
And just keep up with everything that we got going on.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes. What about you, Jason? You got any?
Down in the DM. So we got my clothing line, VD Vici. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Shout out.
Yeah. And that's pretty much it. We just we all on Blast Radio.
On Blast Radio, man.
Yeah.
Well, man, we love y'all at 101 TKO Radio. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all stay doing y'all thing. We already lit. Y'all stay like 101 TKO Radio. We got Wanda Smith in the afternoon. We got a whole thing going on. Hey, knocking them out the box. Let go. But busy ain't the word.